Hi, David. How you doing? Okay, I have your latest iteration of your Nirvana poster, and I got it centered in the screen here. So okay, so all right, so I know that I had recommended a couple times now that you go in a different direction for a number of reasons. Well, actually, for two major reasons. Number one is just to get some originality behind your work, and the other reason is um, really to meet the objectives of the course, showing an illustrative style, which right here, I mean, as of now, we're just not showing that. Typography, yes. I mean, you're doing some things with typography that we could comment on, but I'm not seeing the only thing illustrative that is in the piece is this placed, someone else's placed artwork. So do you see what I'm saying? So yeah, if this was a typographic piece, we would talk about it and we would start working with the type and recommending ways to improve it. But right now, being something that's a course project for a digital illustration course, vector illustration, I think that we're lacking in a couple of areas. So that's okay. If you want to continue on this road, that's fine. I'll continue commenting and we'll get this thing as polished as we can. Right now, I just there's not much to comment on in terms of illustration because there's just not anything here illustrated. So Mike, I'm going to make a suggestion. A little bit, if you want to do a concert poster, that's awesome, and there are so many possibilities out there. I just kind of took the liberty of pulling a couple of things up, and it just there's so many cool styles going on out there right now with concert posters, and one of my personal favorites is my personal styles is Dan Styles, and he's you'll recognize a lot of this stuff. Feist, you'll recognize School of Seven Bells. A lot of this stuff, Blues Explosion. He's done so much work, and he's so well known and so well respected. And I think this kind of approach might be something really cool for your Nirvana poster. So. And there's some things. So let's take a look at this. I mean, that is not hard to illustrate, but it's so cool. I mean, it's just such a neat way of looking at a little illustration, and this can be done. Now, the thing I wanted to say about some of Dan Styles' work is that the output here is silk screen, but there's no doubt these were designed vector right on a computer, just like you're looking at right now. So. I think something like this would be really a wonderful approach. Again, if you wanted to do some visual research on your own, his name is Dan Styles. And over here, for some of these other things, I just did a visual search for what did I do? Cool concert posters. And I came up with all sorts of these really neat illustrative styles, as it were. So that said, I think that hopefully I can get you to see the value of maybe considering to change the approach. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave your grade open until I can possibly wait. I can't. I don't have to turn the grades in until I don't know a few days from now. So you've got at least a few days. If you want to repost, I think it would be worth exploring a new concept. If you want some. If you have any questions at all, feel free to get with me and I can explain it further. But okay, so that's where I'm at. Oh, and hey, listen, man, if you feel like you want to continue in one particular direction, like you have here, I mean, let me know, man. I mean, don't just go ahead and let me know. Say, I mean, I'm not always right. Geez, if you have a reason, then just write me. Say, hey, man, listen, I think I want to go in this direction because. And I'll say, yeah, okay, or I'll give you my recommendations or whatever the case is. But I see. I just don't know if you saw my previous comments continuing in this visual way. So anyways, hopefully I'm making sense. If not, please get with me. All right. Thanks, man.